Johnny finds out that I am testifying against him, do you know what he'll do?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, how come they sent you? Somebody made a mistake. I wanted Bill Maxwell.
The FBI doesn't make mistakes, Miss Wow. You're gonna be just fine. I'll have you down in front of the grand jury in L.A. in no time flat. Got a plane standing by.
I never should have quit the line in Vegas. I was doing so good. Vegas was great for getting presents.
Is Johnny the dancer demand to give good presents?
Johnny? Oh, no, not Johnny. He gives pain. Johnny's in the, heavyweight pain business.
Get out, across the field!
Do the taming of the shrew?
See, Pam, you're doing just what everyone else does. You act like just because these kids get into a little bit of trouble, they ought to be put in a zoo or something. This play is one of Hinckley's better ideas.
You think so?
Despite all their hyperactivity, these kids are bright. Believe me, they're anxious to learn. All I have to do is open their eyes a little bit. This play is perfect. I'm going to ask the parents to come in and help paint the sets. I think it'll set up a constructive parent group situation.
Okay, but why Shakespeare?
Why not? I'm supposed to be teaching them, aren't I? Now, they never read Shakespeare, but if we put it on, I'll be exposing them to one of the greatest playwrights who ever lived. And we'll have a lot of fun at the same time.
Your players await you, my lord. Something tells me this is going to be brutal. Shakespeare must be up there somewhere with his head in the bag.
Charge him now!
Hey, come on, turn lights on, chump. Hey!
Thank you.
Hey, Mr. Rage.
You know these drama club guys that things appear?
I can figure out how to get the blade back in the handle.
Yeah, what's going on, Mr. Hinckley? How come we have to wait after school?
Okay. Look, now, tomorrow starts spring break. Now, I know everyone's looking to take off, to hit the streets, but I want you all to help me with something over these next 2 weeks. Now, it'll only take a couple hours a day.
Oh, yeah? What's that, Mr. Hinckley?
I want us all to put on one of the greatest plays ever written.
What do you mean, like act in a show, do parts, stuff like that?
Exactly, Tony. All of us working together, acting, painting the sets, and I want to ask your folks to come down in the evenings and help out.
What, are you kidding? My mom ain't gonna paint sets. She's a cocktail waitress, you know?
Well, listen, ask her anyway. Maybe she'll come down early before work.
So what's the name of the play, Mr. H?
Okay. Good question. Okay, the play's name is Taming of the Shrew.
Hey, I seen that play, right? With Brando, he did the movie with Liz Taylor. 2 guys break out of jail and go around sticking up gas stations, right?
I don't think this is the same play, Tony, no.
Is that a Shakespearean play, Mr. Hinckley?
Right. One of the best. It was written in the early 1600s. It's about a woman named Kate, who's a shrew, who's tamed by the love of a man named Petruchio.
Shakespeare, what are you, crazy? There's guys running around in tights. I ain't putting on no long johns.
I know how you feel about that, Tony. But I talked to Mr. Knight, and he said if we put this on, he'll give everybody 3 units of credit in literature. That's pretty good, huh? 3 units in literature for putting on a play and having a ball.
It's not going over. Couldn't we do like Cat on a Hot Tin Roof? I'd love to play Maggie the cat.
Yeah, right. Brando did that one, right? That was good. With Brando?
Paul Newman did the movie. Man, what is it with you and Brando?
Hey, come on now. It's all showbiz. How about it? I mean, who knows? Maybe there's a star waiting to be born here, huh? Let's give it a go. What do you say, okay? All right? Sound good? It's all settled. And Pam here, minored in theater arts at the college. She's going to help us with the blocking, the nuances of the production, the lighting, the set design, everything, okay? Here's yours. All right. Let's just start by reading it. Inter, Romeo, Tranio, and Baptiste, where, stage,
Enter stage right.
Hi, everyone. Hi. I gotta talk to the teacher. Company, take 5, and leave the hubcaps on the tan sedan alone.
Hey, don't worry about your hubcaps, Jack. You know, they bring like 35 cents on the open market.
Give the kids some air. We'll find a quiet place. It's important.
Everybody take 5. Here. What's going on, Bill?
Okay, for openers, this is a briefing, and we are already running thin because you and me are on a 7 o'clock flight to San Francisco.
What do you mean we're on a 7 o'clock flight to San Francisco? Bill, I can't just pick up and leave. I gotta get a babysitter for Kevin.
Done. I covered it out of the bureau. She's on her way to your house now. Next problem.
I just talked these kids into doing this play. Now, I'm not gonna desert them now. Bill, you cannot go around changing people's lives to suit yourself.
Sure I can. We're doing this one my way, kid. By the book, with procedural and operational precision.
Well, I've got about 1,000,000 things I've got to do, so if you guys don't need me...
Freeze, Davidson. You're in this. I've been giving you a lot of thought.
Freeze, Davidson?
From time to time, we're gonna need a utility man. You know, third-string backup. When that happens, we call you. Maybe you start out bringing us coffee and burgers, but you'll work your way up. Later on, I'll let you handle some easy field work. How's that?
A utility what? That goes and gets what?
It's not as much fun when he spills over onto you, is he?
I am not going to run your errands for you, Bill.
Counselor, we can't go blabbing this thing all over everybody. So far, you're the only other person knows Ralph's got the suit. It's got to stay that way.
I hate this.
There is a certain moronic logic to that, you know.
Okay, we're on a kind of a tight schedule. I got a girl in San Francisco willing to testify against one of the biggest dope-dealing slugs in America. 15 years I've been trying to nail Johnny DeMonte. This time I got him.
Johnny DeMonte. Isn't that the guy they call Johnny the Dancer?
Yeah, the disco prince. I got his girlfriend to testify against him because he dumped her. Fed was shot last night trying to bring her down, Ralph. So from now on, it's up to you and me. And there's a DA standing by with a specially convened grand jury tomorrow, 1 o'clock, right here in L.A. We're gonna get this guy, Ralph. That's it, finally.
Sounds like a lot more than professional interest to me, Bill.
15 years I've been trying to roast this turkey. Weekends, other guys hit the beach. I hit the Bureau Library, look up his old testimony, trying to make old cases come up against him again. I need this one, kids. If we get this girl down here in one piece, we wipe out one of the biggest dope operations in the country, and I take Johnny the Dancer off the streets, or about 20 big ones. Okay, good, then it's settled. Let's go.
Ralph.
I'm sorry, Pam. Listen, would you take over rehearsal for me? Set one up for tomorrow afternoon. There's invitations folded up in a box at the side of the proscenium asking the kids' parents to come and join us.
Oh, that sounds like good third-string utility work for old Pamela.
Come on, Ralph. Starlet is not going to last up there indefinitely. He's already tried to kill her once. Let's go.
Starlet Wild? The showgirl? The one that was in People magazine? Ralph, she's beautiful.
Well, if you like that sort of thing, yeah, she's...
Yeah, she's beautiful. You can't find her IQ with a searchlight. Let's go, Ralph. Where's the suit?
Hey, Mike, you think a yellow velvet bow tie is too much for this bash?
Hey, Johnny, it's the Grammys. You seen those record guys? They're into satin shirts and gym shoes.
Yeah. Hey, Larry, not on the phone. What's the matter with you? Sure, okay, I'll tell him. Is this guy done yet?
Give me the yellow piping on the lapel, the yellow tie, and the yellow and black cummerbund, okay?
We'll show those LA spandex goofballs how we do it up at Frisco.
Right. That was Larry on the phone. Said Maxwell's leaving from L.A. He's gonna put a tail on him.
This better go down smooth.
It's gonna go down smooth. The only thing is, I hate using that car unless there's no other way. One cop spots it, and we're liable to lose 2 good men. And the car.
Put it on the truck and send it south. It's insurance. But I want this hit to go down in the San Francisco County. I have my alibi set. I don't want to have to roll up in front of the L.A. courthouse and stop blasting away.
I love San Francisco. Look at this town, would you? Ah, it's a shame about Alcatraz. But they still got San Quentin.
Bill, I think it's a good idea bringing Pam aboard, but you gotta handle that with a little more tact. She's an attorney, you know?
Yeah.
She's a little overqualified for that kind of work. You can't just expect her to sit on telephones and get burgers.
Yeah.
And you gotta remember, this is not like in the comic books. I mean, I have responsibilities. I have people who depend on me.
Right.
I can't just be expected to duck into a phone booth and wham, bam, past the jam.
Yeah, you're right, kid. I may want you to put on a suit and fly high cover.
film anymore.
Don't be silly, Ralph.
Walk around with this red neon jumpsuit under my arm, pretending nothing's wrong. Everything's wrong.
Listen to me. I'm sitting here talking to myself.
Right, kid.
Is it you, Bill?
Yes, sweetheart, no other. Open up.
Who's that?
My backup man, Ralph Hinckley. Meet Starlet Wild.
Hello, Miss Wilde.
Pleased, I'm sure.
Let me in.
I can't believe I'm actually in this rat trap. I mean, you should have seen my apartment in Vegas. Oh, I had some dreamboat art. You should have seen it.
No kidding. I wish I had.
I did. I saw it last August, remember? Gorgeous stuff. Seascape paintings on the black velvet. You would have loved them, Ralph. Well, honey, we got an airplane waiting for us over in Oakland. Where's your bag?
Mr. Maxwell, I won't fly. I just won't.
Sure you will, sweetheart. This is the only way to do it.
My astral chart says I shouldn't go on airplanes. And that other Fed, well, he said I should. Look what happened.
Starlet. Honey, you can't ask us to drive you all the way down to L.A. It's suicide.
Madame Orchis did this, like, really involved astral chart. And I gave her, like, everything from the time, like, I was born till today.
Starlet. Angel. That's garbage.
Mr. Hinckley, do you believe in the stars?
Well, Miss Wilde, I believe they're up there, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, do you believe that they can predict your future?
My future? Well, gee, I don't know about that.
Okay, boys and girls, over here, please. Let's put a dimmer on a goo-goo eyes and try to hold the thought. We got killers on our tails in the immediate vicinity.
Oh, nobody's around here.
Ralph? Ralph! Get out there. Get him. We're pinned down.
Did you see any movement?
No, nothing.
Get out there. Get out there. I don't want to get out there. You get out there! Someone give me just a little bitty break. Oh, my God. This is the last time, Bill. The very last time.
Let's get out of here.
I'm missing the roof. I'm terribly sorry for the intrusion. I guess I'll just use the stairs. Please, as you were. Costume party in 1013, you like it?
This town is turning into a real toilet.
Hurry up, hurry up. Come on, let's get out of here. Come on.
This guy, where did I get these guys? Did you look at this guy? That's the greatest thing I've ever seen. Oh, boy.
What was that?
Call for Mr. Henderson? Judge Henderson? Telephone, Mr. Henderson. Call for Mr. Thomas Henderson? Paging Mr. Henderson. Miss Henderson? Boy, oh boy.
When did they start using that uniform?
This afternoon? I can't take it. I feel like a fool. I left my trench coat in here this morning. I'm quitting. I'd rather go back to working elevators. Thank you.
Gee, Mr. Hinckley, I thought you were in the bathroom. How come you're out here?
Bill, you explain it to her.
Honey, it would strain you to your limits. And I don't want to strain our relationship, right?
I don't understand.
Good. Now, we have to update this scenario because I think we can safely assume at this time that they are definitely on to us.
No flying. That's my one condition. Now, if you make me fly, I'm not going to testify. Go on, tell him, Mr. Hinckley. No flying.
No flying for me either, Bill.
You're making me sick, both of you. I don't know what I did wrong.
That sure must be some real terrific book. You ain't had your nose out of it since we left Frisco.
Oh, this isn't a book, Miss Wilde. It's a play, The Taming of the Shrew.
Hey, I saw that movie. Liz Taylor and Richard Bourbon. I mean, she's this shrew, and they're like teachers at this college.
No, that seems to be a common misconception. You're thinking about Virginia Woolf.
Hey, listen, I think Virginia Woolf is a terrific actress, too.
No, Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf is a play written by Edward Albee, and The Taming of the Shrew is a play written by William Shakespeare.
You mean you're reading Shakespeare? You're actually sitting here reading Shakespeare.
All by myself, not even using a ruler.
Man, that is heavy. Oh, I really think that's neat, Mr. Hinckley. I really like a guy who's not afraid to show that he's got a softer side. You know, between you and me, I think intellect is very sexy.
I was hoping you'd feel that way.
Okay, that's it. I'm real tired. We're gonna pull the wheels up and pitch camp.
We can't stop till Santa Barbara.
Why not?
Because it's on my astral chart. I'm supposed to never go to sleep except by the water.
It's the biggest crock I ever heard of. We're stopping in Salinas. There's an FBI safe house there.
Well, I won't do it. If you make me, I just won't testify.
I'm saying we stay in Salinas.
Bill, I have an idea.
Good. Put it in a letter to me. I'll try to get back to you by the end of the month.
If you listened a little bit instead of just talking.
I can't stand to listen to drivel. It makes my eyes water.
Well, Bill, Miss Wilde just said if we don't do it her way, she won't testify.
Oh, I hate the way this is coming out. Okay. What's your spark of genius?
Pam's boss has a house in Santa Barbara. Maybe she can borrow it. If she hustles, she can be up there by 1 a.m. She opens it, and we stay there.
Does it have cover on 3 sides? Are the windows draped? Is there a garage to hide the car, or doesn't anybody care?
I don't know, Bill, but it's by the water.
Sounds great to me.
Okay, I can't take any more of this. Call Pam, okay? And I'm sure she's gonna love it.
I hate it.
Look, honey, just do it, okay? We're kind of improvising because Starlet won't fly, so we're driving down. We're really bushed.
Okay. I'll meet you there in about 2 hours.
All right, how was the rest of play practice?
Oh, it was horrible. Rhonda wants to play Kate like Faye Dunaway, and Tony's going for a Brando-esque Petronio. It's not working.
Come on, kid. We gotta keep moving.
That was,
I heard. Just tell him it's old third-string Pam to the rescue.
All right, adios.
She's running away from the life she led. There's a contract out on her head. With a lot of luck and a little song, she's gonna put them where they all belong. Hang on, sister. Things are gonna be just fine. Oh, right on, sister. Right to the end of the
I was getting worried.
Dynamite, David. It's like 2 sides are covering a beach is wide open. You really had me worried. Sensational.
Hello, Pam. Gee, I'm sorry for all the trouble. Miss Starlet Wilde, I'd like you to meet Miss Pam Davidson.
Pleased, I'm sure.
Nice to meet you.
You ever a dancer, huh? You got a real cute shape.
No, not professionally.
Well, if you're interested, I know this guy in Reno. He'll give a girl a break. Of course, you gotta work topless, but the pay's okay.
Thank you, Miss Wilde, but I'm an attorney. A lawyer. Mouthpiece.
David, son! No coffee, no Cokes, no burgers. There's nothing here. What happened?
Ralph, I'd like to talk to you, please.
They're holed up in Santa Barbara, about a mile from here.
Listen, Bob, I want this ended.
I know. Now look, they're at the beach house off the road. It's in the bag.
I don't want any more calls. I want to read about it in the paper. That's it.
bathroom, putting his red jammies on under his clothes.
She's coming on to him, you notice?
I noticed.
Well, you got my permission anytime. Wacky smacky.
Anytime what?
If she gets out of line with our boy. Thump, be my guest.
You know, sometimes it's hard to believe you live in this century, Bill.
Funny. That was my idea about you, Davidson. I'm gonna be out of here by 10. That'll put us in L.A. just after 12. Grand jury hears this thing at 1. And Johnny the Dancer hits the proverbial concrete block wall by 5.
Anybody in there? Yoo-hoo, come on. Is anybody in there?
It's me, Miss Wilde.
Well, how long are you gonna hog the Johnny? Oh, come on, honey, I don't mind sharesies.
I'll be out in a minute. I'm just putting on my robe.
We don't say good morning or...
Good morning. Look, Miss Wilde, would you please not go outside and stay away from the windows? We have to be very cautious.
You know, I've never been attracted to a Fed before. It's, you know, kind of weird.
Well, I'm not exactly a Fed, see?
Ralph, are you and that, you know, that lawyer, are you guys going together?
Yeah.
Too bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Bill? Bill. They're out there, 2 guys with a rifle.
Where?
Well, I didn't actually see them. Kind of tuned in on them with the suit.
Okay, here's the scenario, Pam. You get Miss Wilde in the bathroom on the floor.
Oh, sounds like fun. Maybe that should be Ralph's job.
Pam, give me a break. I haven't laid a glove on her.
Hello, boys and girls. Over here, please. Now, Pam, if you hear me yell, you get her to the car and get out of here as fast as you can. And if you don't, you stay put. You got it?
What are you going to do?
One out the front, John Wayne style. Gonna draw their fire, flush them out, and Ralph's gonna fly up and drop a house on them, aren't you?
I already told you, I'm spooked with flying. I'm not even gonna take a commercial flight anymore.
Do we have time for this? Come on, you're out the back window.
Drop a house. Well, there goes nothing again.
I think you got it.
Got this one, get the other. Up, pal. Great work, kid. It's terrific. Only you gotta get out of here fast. They call the cops. They're on the way.
Well, give me the keys to the car.
I can't give you the car. This is my car. It's federal, remember? I gotta take these guys in myself. And, I can't give you the van. Come on. Because it's part of the arrest. Stand up.
Well, Bill, I can't walk back there. You don't seem to understand. Every time I get caught in public wearing this thing, I end up in the fast lane to the nut house.
Well, kid, I'll tell you, if it was me, I'd just take off, you know? Give the suit some air, because these hick cops ain't really gonna understand, are they?
You know, I don't like the way you're handling things. You're about that far from the end of your rope with me.
Ralph, please, you gotta get out of here. You're gonna make it. Now, all you do is you keep your head up, you point your toes. You're gonna learn this now, I'm telling you, I promise. Now, if you boys are really smart, you'll forget that. Because, see, I already have. Of course, it's up to you.
These guys, they're in the Santa Barbara nut house. I talked to one of these top flight mechanics you picked for me. He says some super guy broke up the hit. Some super guy. Can you dig that? I think both these guys slipped their tracks. I want the both of them finished off. They're unstable. I'm going to L.A. I'm going to supervise this myself. And you're going with me.
Right, Johnny. The hit car is back in L.A. I had it shipped last night by truck. It's in a garage near Mama Rosa's restaurant. I hired 2 new guys, Johnny, L.A. talent. It's gonna happen.
Well, I wonder if he's going to give us gold stars this time.
Wait here, Starla. Okay, I got it from here. Good job. Yeah, good troops, Angel.
Thanks, Bill. I'm really going to treasure that.
On the other hand, I'm going to be working on your attitude, Davidson, because it stinks. Ralph, you all right?
Oh, yeah. I'm fine. The ocean is ice cold, that's all. Let me tell you something, Bill. I'm through flying. I'm handing in my little aviator's badge. I'll stick with speed running, the holographic vision, stuff that doesn't make me crazy.
Boy, I really hate a quitter. You fly great. It's just your landings need a little work. So we'll get out one Saturday. We'll take lunch maybe, do a few touch and goes, and work out the kinks. I'll help you.
Oh, yeah? What are you going to do? Run around underneath me, stringing nets so I don't get hurt?
No, I'm not going to string nets. I'm going to try to find out why you can't fly straight. Ralph, if you don't fly, we're out of business.
Oh, here comes Miss Starlet. We can ask her. She's been higher than a kite most of her life.
Maybe a wind tunnel or something. Figure out why you're so unsteady.
My number's in here, in case you need a friend.
He's got my number, Miss Wilde. He'll be fine.
Don't get your britches in an uproar, honey.
Now, why didn't I think to say that?
You know, we lack continuity. Tactically, the 2 of you are a mess. And I'm going to address myself to that first thing in the morning. Come on, now. The DA's waiting inside, along with the big guys.
I bet she signed this with a smiling face.
Oh, Pam, would you relax? I'm not going to take up with a gangster's girlfriend. She doesn't fit into my lifestyle.
Can we get out of here, Ralph?
Starlet?
Oh, those guys aren't fooling.
Bill! You all right?
Yeah, it's just a scratch. Oh! Begging your pardon, but that went right through your leg. Let me get a tourniquet on this.
Well, I'll be darned.
Wow. Swile, if you're all right, the grand jury's inside waiting for you.
Oh, those guys weren't fooling.
Sweetheart, say hello to Assistant DA Arnold Turner. Get her inside, Arnold.
Billy, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. It's just a through hole. Get her indoors.
Okay.
Give me hell, baby. I'll be walking right beside you all the way. Well, in spirit. Mission successful.
If this is a success, I'd hate to see one of your failures.
You're losing a lot of blood, Bill. We better get you to a doctor.
Ain't nothing compared to the way Johnny the Dancer's gonna believe when she gets through talking.
I'm invoking my constitutional rights to the Fifth Amendment. I refuse to answer any questions on the grounds that they may tend to incriminate me.
Well, Arnold, give me the good news. I want to hear the juicy stuff.
She took the 5th. We got nothing.
Come on.
I put in a call to your superior. You said you had a witness. The taxpayers paid a fortune to convene this grand jury, and what do I get? The 5th Amendment? It's very sloppy work. Very sloppy job.
Arnold, wait a minute. I didn't call her. She called me. Said she wanted to nail him. What's going on here?
I think maybe I know.
What?
Sit down, Bill, because this is one scenario you're not going to like. Since last night, little by little, you've been cornering the market on adhesive tape. You look like that last soldier off the beach at Dunkirk.
Yeah, so what? They were trying to kill her. We took a little gas stopping them, that's all.
Or they were trying to kill you, Bill.
15 years of pulling on Johnny DiMatti's chain, 15 years of weekends in the library. Maybe you finally got to the dancer's gag reflex. What if he had Starlet call you? All that stuff about Mrs. Orcus and her astral charts. We can't stop till we get to Santa Barbara. We can't fly. She was leading you through the gauntlet, and those killers were waiting for us to pass. Bill, she gets down here and she takes the fifth.
No. 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 Hello. Ain't that something?
Aren't you angry? You're not.
Nah, kid, I'm a pro. It's business.
Well, I'm angry.
What do you got to be angry?
What am I angry about, huh? Is that the question, Bill? What am I angry about? Well, I'll tell you what I'm angry about. I'm angry, one, because obviously you don't know what you're doing.
Wait a minute.
I'm angry because I'm flying into windows and walls. Everybody out of the pool. Here comes Ralph.
Lower your voice, please.
I mean, everything, Bill. We have nothing. All of this was for nothing.
Bull. You're plugged because the cupcake turned out to be a wrong number, and she was putting you on, too. Oh, that is so heavy, man. You're so sexy.
And I'm angry because maybe I care about what happens to you. I don't like to see you dressed up like Lon Chaney in the Mummy's Tomb. And I'm frustrated because I don't know how to use this super suit.
What about me? 15 years, bonehead work down the drain. Johnny winds up going to the Grammy, snorting coke, being pretty. I wind up counting my sutures.
A partnership is more than just you calling the shots, Bill. A partnership assumes that the other partner has something to say about the way it goes.
I don't have too much sympathy for the concept of partners, Ralph. Experience tells us in the field it doesn't work out too well.
No kidding. You're sitting there looking like an ad for an insurance company. Bill, what we're doing is not working, or hadn't you noticed?
I'm real tired, kid. I had a bad day. You're not making it better.
I had a bad day. What about my day, bucko? My day ranks right down there with my divorce. Now, we got some problems here, Bill. We gotta solve them.
I can't stand this yammering anymore. I gotta get some cigars. Give me 5 minutes.
Hey, great. Good idea. Cigar ought to fix everything.
I tried, Johnny. I really did. I'm sorry. It just didn't work out.
The only thing that's worked out in the last 24 hours is this tuxedo. And if I didn't look so good in this thing, I'd smack you right now.
Johnny here? Oh, yeah. Hey! Hey, the gang's all here. What the heck do we care? What the heck do we care? Hey! Hey! The gang's all here. What the heck do we care now? Ouch. The hand hurts worse than the foot. You gotta be more careful when you eat this stuff, John. You got some sauce in your lap. Freeze, Mike. I understand you're going to the Grammys. A little bird told me. Say hello for me to all the pretty people.
Give me your gun, Mike.
We can't, Johnny. It's crazy.
You gonna hire me a couple more pencil necks? No, nothing doing. I'm through with this guy. He's dead. Get the car.
Did you get your cigars?
Now they were out. You want to drive? Legs starting to smart.
No kidding. Wonder of wonders. Look, Bill, it's really just a matter of trying and sorting out our problems. Now, one of my problems is that you never tell me what you're up to.
Sure I do.
No, you don't. I mean, you give me this need-to-know government security Vaseline job. You act like because you carry around $20 worth of government tin with your picture on an ID card, you get to be boss. Well, today's newsflash is, partner, I'm not in the FBI. I can do whatever I want. I'm as free as a bird. Even though I can't fly like one.
Sure, kid.
I mean, I think if we just talk, if we communicate, our problems will just sort of disappear.
I got you, kid. I think you're talking good sense. Listen, where you headed?
School?
Uh-huh. Okay, good. That'll work. That's good.
You see, like right now, for instance, I mean, you probably haven't even heard a word I said. For all I know, we could be heading into the biggest shootout in the last 20 years.
Yep. Right. Gotcha. I'll be working on that, kid. Ow. You still got the suit on under there?
Yep. Still damp right down to my little red booties.
Okay. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. No way not.
I'm late.
Late for what?
I was supposed to be here at 4:30. Pam set it up.
Everyone. This joint's empty. School's out. There's nobody here, right?
Oh, no, it's not empty. Look.
Hey, Mr. Race, we've been waiting for you. Hey, Mr. Race is here. Go, right?
What are you trying to do to me? Who are these people?
See now, Bill, that's what I've been talking about. I've been telling you all day, Bill, these are the parents that are helping us put on the show.
Show?
Well, here goes nothing. Most of these parents need to be introduced to their kids before we get started.
That bad, huh?
Partner, we got a leading problem here. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Listen up. We got a condition red here. I want everybody in the place, down on the floor, between the chairs, between the seats. Please!
What have you done to me, Bill?
Find some place to change.
Oh, Bill, this is what I teach. This really stinks.
Son of a gun.
Oh, boy, the heat's on the way, Bill. I gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
How do we get him out?
Johnny, you want to come out nice, or you want to be convinced? A little shake and bake.
You're nothing, Maxwell. You're a dead man.
Okay, Ralph, we got the chicken in the bag. Shake him up. Johnny, that's the shake. Now, what? You want the bake? Answer up now.
Maxwell, you rat-fed.
Guys just never learn.
Okay, I had enough.
Okay, Johnny, come to Papa.
Ground floor, Ralph. Done terrific, kid. Sensational. I gotta hand it to you. Get up here.
Just an idle question, Bill. How did this car, these guys get here?
Well, when I went for the cigars, I had a little accident. Dumped a plate of spaghetti in Johnny's lap.
Oh, I see. And then you neglected to tell me about it, right?
Well, you were ranting and raving, kid. I didn't want to add to your problems.
Boy, you know, you and I got a long way to go. We got a long way to go.
Terrific. I wish you'd start now. Come on. Fly out of here, Ralph. I'll bring you duds. Get going. They're coming around the building.
You're him. They weren't crazy. That's the super guy.
Not really, John.
Now, I'm going to give you the same friendly advice I gave you hit guys. But they didn't listen, so they wound up in the rubber room in the funny jackets. You didn't see this. It never happened.
Got no problem with that.
Action.
Hey, come here, everybody. Come here. Come here. Okay. I want you guys to go out there and knock them dead, all right? I mean, go out there and have a really good time. Just have a lot of fun, okay? Tell me about the butterflies.
I don't get butterflies. You just guys me. Come on.
You've got him, Tony. Admit it.
I told you, I don't get butterflies, right? You keep this up, they're gonna have to carry you out of the stage and then against the wall, you know?
Okay, now listen. Remember, if you're up on your lines, I'll be in the wing with some line prompters, so just kind of move over and I'll feed it to you.
All right, gang, it's showtime. Director always sits in the audience opening night, so I'm gonna be out there watching. Break a leg.
I ain't breaking nothing.
Okay. Oscar, let's go. Hey, I'm excited. Oh, hey, thanks, Pam, for helping me.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Maxwell's out there. I'm surprised he came the way he feels about these kids.
Yeah, I know. I guess he knows how hard we worked, huh?
Or maybe it's his way of saying he likes us.
Well, Bill, you never can tell.
I'm proud of you.
You didn't do bad yourself.
Thanks.
Let's go.
Verona. For a while, I think I take my leave to see some of my friends in Padua. But of all my best and beloved friends, and approve it, Hortense and I think this is his house. Here, said Romeo. Knock, I say.
Thanks for coming, Bill. I appreciate the support.
Forget support. I don't support nothing. Come on, I love Shakespeare, that's all. Shh.
Slicks it into right field for a double. Here comes Garvey. Here comes Say. Dodgers go up 3-2 in the seventh with 1 out and Lopes on second. The Phillies come out swinging in the top of the sixth with 5.